How to oil a sewing machine. We will show this using a regular household sewing machine as an example so that you can oil it yourself. The machines usually come with a set of tools, screwdrivers, oil, and a brush for cleaning lint. You can also buy any oil of your own. It doesn't have to be synthetic. You can even use motor oil or regular household oil will work as well. Using a screwdriver, remove the side cover. Here we have a small screw. There are many videos on the internet about how to oil a sewing machine, but a lot of them include unnecessary personal information and even incorrect oiling techniques. Now I will explain what exactly you need to pay attention to. First, we have unplugged the sewing machine from the power supply. We remove the shuttle mechanism. To do this, the needle must be raised to the top. Next, we also lift the presser plate up. Using a cotton cloth, wipe everything. Here on top, you can also use cotton to remove the old oil. Since this machine was cleaned recently, it is fairly clean here. But with a brush, you can reach hard to access places and remove thread lint. Now look, the most important thing is how to properly oil the sewing machine. We do not use any cotton swabs or rags. We simply take our oil bottle. With the help of gravity and the laws of physics, we oil all the moving parts of our sewing machine. I rotate the wheel and watch which parts start moving. Just keep in mind, if I drip oil simply from above, it will not reach the hard-to-access places, those moving parts that actually need lubrication. So, in order for the oil to get directly inside our mechanism, I tilt the machine at an angle so that the drop, under the force of gravity, finds its own way. Now watch carefully, literally 1 or 2 drops, no more. 1, 2. That's it. The oil has found its way with the help of gravity. Let's rotate the mechanism a little. Now we need to reach an even more hard-to-access place. Carefully, at an angle. 1, 2, 2 drops. Again, with the help of gravity, the oil finds its own path. That is the whole point of proper lubrication. We also rotate the wheel and look at all the moving parts. Deep inside there, it's also hard to reach. It might be difficult to see. Rotate the wheel and watch. And 1 or 2 drops. You don't need much, otherwise later all the oil will end up on your fabric. Now we move to the upper part. The same thing here. Look at how many mechanisms start moving. Each one needs 1 or 2 drops. No more, provided that you place the drop correctly in the right spot. I hold the machine at an angle so that, with the help of gravity, the drop of oil penetrates exactly where I need it. You can actually see how the oil seeps in. If I kept the machine simply on the table, the oil would not penetrate inside the mechanism. I missed a little, nothing bad, it happens. Now we need to get in there. It probably won't be visible on camera. This is a very hard to reach place, so I'll have to adjust a bit. It's quite difficult here. 1, 2, and 1 drop right here on top. Now I'll rotate it. I see what else needs to be oiled, what I missed. And literally 1 drop can go on the spring. I also oil the guide of our needle. From below, look, I turn the machine over, and the oil goes inside under the force of gravity. We will remove the excess later. From the other side. That's it. No cotton swabs, no tissues. Nothing else is needed. Now we assemble our sewing machine. Since we added literally 1 or 2 drops, we don't even need to remove excess oil. But if you didn't manage to oil it so neatly, you can remove the excess with a cotton cloth. We assembled the shuttle mechanism back. The shuttle mechanism is assembled. Now we connect the sewing machine to the power supply, take an unnecessary piece of cotton fabric, and sew a few lines, depending on how much oil comes out. The excess oil will remain on the scrap fabric.